Hello and welcome to part 16 of my Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke. Let's get going. In the last episode, we made our way north out of Goldenrod, and in this episode, we're going to make our way north out of Goldenrod. However, obviously, the plan is to get a little further than we just did in the previous episode. I've got to remember, I can get everywhere faster by jumping on my bicycle. Okay, there's a bug catcher contest. We could enter this. What are you saying? When is the next bug catching contest going to be? I don't know, you're supposed to tell me that. We hold contests regularly in the park, you should give it a shot. Okay, so there isn't, okay, we're not doing it. As I'm recording this, there isn't one. So, yes. It's not happening. We've had our encounter here. It was a Nidoran female. Don't you know? Oh look, speak of the devil. Look at that little Pokeball next to it, just in case any of you didn't believe me. There's your proof. There's your proof. Right. Go, Polly. Go, Polly, 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 Polly. Polly. Our attack fell. It's alright, we're gonna lick you anyway. Even though that does affect the power of lick. Oh, we got the doofer, the para. Scratch doesn't hit us. Okay, so this is going to take a little while. Let me take this opportunity, I never do this at the start of videos, but to ask you a very small and free for you favour, which is to drop a like on this video. It'd be much appreciated. I really appreciate any and all support you guys give. Don't forget to drop comments. It doesn't just have to be answers to the comment question of the day. I love all comments that I get, unless it's, hey, I copied and pasted this message to everyone saying that I like your video and I like your channel. Please check mine out. Here's the link. They get deleted or marked as spam or whatever, because they are spam. But any genuine comments from genuine people, all welcome. All absolutely welcome. Welcome. No, I'm not going to do the comment question of the day yet because I don't have one fully in mind. I kind of have an idea for one in mind, but I'm not sure. Ash to level 12, lovely. If I want to be asking it just yet. So if nothing else crops up, I will use it. But if something crops up over the course of the episode, then we'll ask that instead. I'll go anywhere if bug Pokemon appear there. Alright. That's fair enough. I haven't seen a bug Pokemon here. I've just seen Nidorans, but I'll take your word for it. There is one. Bug catcher Arnie! We know what he did before he was in the Terminator films. We know what he did when he was a wee boy. A wee boy. Okay, he's got a Venom! Yeah, actually, I was going to go to Polly from a defensive point of view, but let's go to Darren from an offensive point of view. Foresight. You identified Darren as a terrifying, going to obliterate you fire type, I presume. Probably 2 shots though, because Ember is weak. Weak! It's a weak move. It's a weak move. We could have gone into the old Pulverize as well, but this was just my first impulse. My first impulse was Polly, but I went past Polly and picked Darren and was like, yeah, actually that works, and sent him out. So there you go. I see, so you battle that way, I think he said. He said something anyway. My Venonat won me the bug catching contest at the National Park. Wow, you're pretty tough. Could I get your phone number? Call you for a rematch. There's a lot of phone number-ness going on around here. There's a guy, like, literally over there at the start of this patch of grass that gives you his phone number as well. Crazy stuff. Alright, so, item. TM4. Please make it worth my while. Let's find out what TM4 is. I'm really enjoying it. Rollout. Not actually terrible. We could give it to Geodude. Who else can learn it? Ghastly should be able to learn it. It's a ball. Darren can learn it. Imagine that thing rolling at you with flame spikes all over its back. That'd be cool. Doesn't do us any favours particularly though. What's Darren weak to? Water, ground and rock? Rock doesn't help with any of that. So, nuh-uh, not doing that. Not gonna happen. And I feel at the moment like Rock Throw's probably a better bet than Rollout. Like, what else is going on? The Dead End. Dead ends are always suspicious. What's actually here? Anything? Did I check this bit of this tree? Or this bit of fence? No. Okay, nothing in that dead end. Weird. Yeah, I was just going to say, because I don't know this game off by heart anymore, because it's been a long time. Like, I sort of know what I'm doing, but what kinds of Pokeball do you use? At the moment, only Pokeballs. Thanks for asking. Not the question of the day, but what... In fact, yeah, question of the day. Why the devil not? What's your favourite kind of Pokeball? Like, design-wise, obviously, if you're talking effectiveness-wise, you're probably looking at Master Balls, although there are better Pokeballs than Master Balls. Fun fact. In the Pokemon universe. But, yeah, what's just plain and simple your favourite kind of Pokeball? Anyway, Birdkeeper Brian wants to fight. Come on, Birdkeeper Brian, BKB. BKB. Now, the obvious temptation is to go into Geochick, but she is way over-leveled. So we're gonna go into Polly. Oh, why did we go into Polly? Polly can't do note. Can't do note. Okay, we're gonna not go into Polly, we're gonna go into Christopher. I always think it's a good idea because we just wall them, but they wall us just as much. It learned and used Gust. We're not going to be faster, so there's no point in playing for flinches. We might as well do some water guns. Water! I often wonder how moves like Water Gun work. Like, all water Pokemon are just capable of summoning water and spitting it out. Like, and I'm not talking like, you know, like people spit or animals drool. I'm talking like a serious quantity that can take down an Onix in one hit, usually. You know, like, that's a fair quantity of water. And they can just summon it at all times. Like, it's weird. It's a little bit weird. Pidgeotto! Pidgeot! I don't know why I'm even switch training Ash. He's pretty much up to spec. He's like caught up near enough with Pulverize, our resident normal flying type. And I feel like Christopher can still deal with this. I feel like we still got this. Yeah. What's your favourite kind of Pokeball? And why? Like, is it purely a design thing? Is it a Master Ball because you like knowing that you're going to catch a Pokemon? Is it something else? Is there some other reason, like, other than design and effectiveness, why you would pick a certain Pokeball to be your favourite? Let me know in the comments section. Okay, we are struggling a bit here, Christopher. We're struggling a wee bit. Have we got any healing items? I don't think I will do, because I never normally do. No, nothing. Okay, it might be a case of switching here then. Who's next most defensive other than Geochick? 30. 16, so not you. Actually, Darren's defense is still higher than Christopher's. Mostly because he's evolved once and is a level higher, I would guess. But, facts is facts, stats is stats. Darren has better defense than Christopher. So he's going to take these hits better. Better. Ember, ooh, so close. And if we'd have got the burn, that would have killed. If we'd have got the burn, that would have killed. Twud. Twud. Good night. All of the experience sharing around, sharing the love. Sharing to love. Yikes, not fast enough, I think he said. Some Pokemon flee right away. Try catching them with Kurt's fastball. Whenever I find a Wurtz Apricorn, I take it to Kurt. It turns it into a custom Pokeball. Is that just in case you missed that trick, I'm guessing? And this guy's telling you this? I think we could do with going back and healing. Is that a Nidoran male? Oh, we could have had either. Neither, either. But not neither nor neither. Like, Polly is just the answer to Nidorans. Just the simple answer to Nidorans. Along came Polly. I'm sure that's not the right reference, but I keep saying it. It's now right. It's not a reference. It's just a unique thing on the channel. I get it put it on a t-shirt and put it on spreadshirt.com or whatever that website's called. I will do these things. I will do these things. I'm not going to. We're not a big enough channel to have merch just yet. One day, and I hope all y'all are still here to see that, and I hope you all like, I'm gonna get that shirt. I'm gonna get that shirt. Like, when I say we're not big enough to get a shirt, like, I assume those websites operate on, like, a minimum, you know, like, you're required to sell a minimum number, and I just don't think we'd reach it. So, unless y'all are keen to, like, buy 10 t-shirts each of the same design, because we'd still only get to have one design on there, I guess, then it's not a thing! It's not going to be a thing in the immediate future, but it will be a thing in the future. Twill. Twill happen. That double kick will never hit, though, I can tell you that. That won't get any better. Nice and power. Nice. Fully powered as well. Boom shakalaka. Horn attack. That was just as good as double kick. Now what? Oh look, a horn attack. It's just funny exactly how much we wall. If we need to train Polly at any point, we come here. I mean, obviously until we get such a high level that the experience isn't really worth it. Like now, effectively. Although we'd be getting double that if we weren't switch training Ash, so it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Oh look, a hoot hoot. Oh look, a hoot hoot. Right. Polly is not a good bet for this. Remember this. Polly is not a good bet. Go on, Darren. Okay, well that's made our decision for us, which move we're going to use, hasn't it? Because I was thinking, I'm sure it's got better special defense than defense, but now you've lowered our attack. We may as well, especially since you keep going for the attack lower. Right, get the burn. Come on, Darren, you never get the burn on this, so time to get one. Time to get one. Or just kill it. That's okay. I will allow that. Yes, Ash. Yes, Ash. Oh, ooh, so close. Right, let's go back and heal, and then we'll cut that bush and we'll progress even further. I hope you guys don't mind. I mean, feel free to let me know in the comments if you have a problem and or if you're okay with it. Well, it's not going to be and, is it? But let me know in the comments what you feel about the pacing of this game, because I mean, we're probably going to reach, like, close to 80 episodes, which we did on Moon as well, so if you guys like long Pokemon series, then you come to the right place, but I don't... One, there's no speed up. There's no option to speed this game up. It's not on an emulator, it's on a 3DS. Two, so I don't really have a lot to say in it, and two, it's not like I've played through this game a load of times on the channel, and y'all know what's going on. Like, and I know what's going on, and what's important and what's not. It's sort of like... How'd you get to that tree? Oh, you surf. I asked this last time. Yeah, it's sort of like, I don't want to miss anything. I want to make sure I experience the whole game. I don't want to miss any TMs. I don't want to miss any useful items. Don't want to miss any useful information from NPCs. You know, all that good stuff. So I like to take my sweet time and progress through the game. Hope you guys don't mind. Hope you don't mind. If y'all want speed runs, then you've probably come to the wrong place. However, if you genuinely desperately want speedruns, and desperately want them from me because you love me so much, let me know, and I might at some point look into learning how to do them. Not immediately, because I have plenty happening on the channel at the moment, like in terms of different series, and I've got my daily WWE 2K18 series that's just started over on my wrestling channel as well, so that's, you know, daily uploads over there, aiming for 2 videos a day over here. You know, I'm busy enough. I work as well. It's not like I do this full time and I've got all day every day to do this. You know, I'm a busy boy. And then sometimes people insist oh, for God's sake. Right, can we teach anyone else cut? Because I'm sick of getting to places where I just keep oh, that's Flash. Keep needing cut to get through and not having Butt Fairy with us anymore. Darren can learn. I'm not wasting it on Darren. Right, you know what? Geochick. Oh, Geochick could bail us out or something now. Someone needs to go in the box. It's not going to be Polly because Polly's coming in clutch. Do you know what? I feel we've got to be able to cope without Geochick. We're going to put Geochick in the box. just because she's such a high level, and it removes the temptation to use her. So that's obviously a good thing. So we're going to put Geochick in the box, and we're going to carry Butt Fairy around with us to cut. Because we can't be far away from the point in the game where you don't really need cut anymore. But, you know what, I've been past that cut tree, like, a couple of times now. And not once did I think, oh yeah, we don't have a cutter anymore. Ekans should be able to cut. Ekans has fangs. Like, Ekans is better equipped than Quilava for cutting down trees. Although I suppose Quilava could just singe them. Like, you could just burn them down. But it's not called Burn Them Down. It's not called Seth Rollins. It's called Cut. So, you know. I don't know what to make of that, really. Ooh, close. Scratch! Keep scratching. It'll be dead good. It'll be dead good. It'll work really well eventually. Promise. We are getting to the point where the experience is a bit pitiful. Right, okay, so back to the Pokemon Center we go again. However, this time, it's mostly to use the PC. We may as well very quickly heal up. We've used some PP. Although I'll say quickly heal up. I'm sort of used to playing like my Red Gift Lock or Ash Grey, where they're both on emulators, and I can just, you know, there you go, healed, lovely. Whereas on this, it's like, it's a full, like, 30-second ordeal every time. It Beza turned on PC. Right. Sorry, Geochick, this isn't anything against you. You will be back in the team. I am fond of you. But for now, we need our Butt Fairy. Very good. Very good. Right. So now we can actually progress with the game. Which is obviously very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Let's try and progress without too many wild battles. We're probably going to encounter at least one. Probably at least two now, actually, because we've got one in the first 3 steps. Getting bored of fighting these things. But I feel like running away is silly. Because then you end up needing to grind. I've explained this before on the channel. You run away from all the... Poketubers run away from all the wild battles and avoid trainers and do all that stuff. And then they have grinding montages where they go and fight loads of like wild encounters and trainer battles. And it's like, you know what you could have done? You could have just done those battles and not had to grind. Grinding's boring, guys. I'd rather do it, you know, like, it's a bit of a burden as you're trying to make your way somewhere. But I'd rather do that than, you know, just... left, right, left, right, left, right, battle. Left, right, left, right, left, right, battle. Left, right, left, right, left, right, battle. You know, and just grinding like that is just dull. Dull. It's not to me what the games are about. It's not any of the fun parts of the game. So, yeah. We ain't gonna be doing that. We ain't gonna be doing that. No, we're not. Ah, so close. So close to toast. Ooh! Okay, I was going to say we would need to one-shot this, but we can... Oh, it's faster. I was going to say we can wrap it and keep it in the battle. And then get the experience, because it can't teleport and it can't hurt us. Okay, well, anyway. Right, battle there. Battle there. Tree, okay. Wait, is this a new area? Where are we here? No. Oh, up there is though. Oh, well, let's go get a new encounter then. Let's do that. I'm going to read your thoughts. Oh, I hope you don't. Oh, I hope you don't. If y'all were Psychic Mark, I couldn't call this a PG channel anymore. Abra! That's going to be a good, helpful member of your team. Watch it actually have a move. It's got Flash! This guy! Has it only got Flash? I'm a little worried now. Get the poison, Ash. Get the poison. Wow, that did loads. That was a crit, that's why. Okay, so it's looking like his best move is Flash. It's looking like his only move is Flash. He's obviously got Teleport, because you can't teach it Flash without it keeping Teleport. You can't replace a Pokemon's only move. Flash isn't very accurate considering it's an accuracy dropper. Kind of ironic, really. Like, why is it missing every time? Get the poison. Oh, come on. Oh, there's one. Okay. But Ash about to win his first battle. Yeah, boy! And it was against the Pokemon with a type advantage, technically, and of the same level. Go Ash. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I am going to switch, just because we've been flashed so many times. He's probably going to have a Kadabra for his last Pokemon. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? We're going to see a Kadabra? Do you think? Do you think, guys? Do you think? Flash! Flash dot dash dot flash dot dash dot. Yes, I know that's not the words. Okay, so we're already missing Pex. So we'll look at Pulverizer's experience bar. We about to level up when we eventually hit some moves. Hit. Oh, dearie, 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 dearie. Hoot has massive eyes, and that's why Flash affects my accuracy so much. That's logic. Whereas Flash wouldn't do anything to Abra because it sat there with its eyes shut anyway. That should be a thing, you know. That should be a thing. Like, imagine if Pokemon's physiology affected how moves affect it. Like, I've always thought, well, not always, when I was a kid I didn't put thought into this stuff, but like, for a long time I have thought Tackle should be a stab move no matter what you are. So Geodude's Tackle should be a rock type move. Because if a rock type, a Pokemon like Geodude that's literally made of rock, uses Tackle, you are hitting them with a rock. What makes that different than Rock Throw or Rock Slide? What makes that any different? You know, so stuff like that. Yeah, there's the Kadabra. Okay. Let's just wall it with Christopher. I was going to say we've got Polly with the super effective hit, but this Kadabra's probably got Confusion, which will be super effective against me as well. And I ain't about that life. Kinesis. Oh, different way of reducing my accuracy. I think. I'm pretty sure Kinesis is. Yeah. Come on, Christopher, nut it. Don't be distracted by the spoon. I know you're a bit slow, but come on. Don't be distracted by the spoon. Wow, that did a lot considering it's resisted. Yes. Nut that thing. Look at that damage. Yeah. That's what you get for having that mustache, mate. One more. Come on. Yes, break through the accuracy. Okay, that scumbag's down. If he asks me for another battle, I'm going to say no. I'm not fighting him again. I misread you. Oh, speaking of another battle. Erwin, the juggler. Juggler Erwin. Razor, good evening. It's me, Erwin. Got a minute? Want a battle? It's not going to be repeated the last time we met. I'll be around Route 35. That's just south of Goldenrod, isn't it? Right, we'll get our encounter and then we'll go and fight Erwin. Why not? I'd be strong if only I could tell what my opponent was thinking. We'd all be stronger if we could tell what other people were thinking. It's a fruit-bearing tree. It's an ice berry. Now, is that a berry made of ice so it cures burn? Or is that the more obvious option of a berry to cure freezing? No, it is for burn. Very nice. Very good Pokemon. Well done. Okay. Oh, we can get... Can we get just a normal encounter? Oh, we can! Ooh, what's the difference in the... Are these trainers? What's the difference in the grass? I want to go in this grass just because... Ooh, item. Let's go get that item. Let's avoid the trainers for now. Oh, there's the way through. I see it. I see it. Is he going to be a trainer? Hoot, hoot. Right, we've got one of you, so that's Dupes. Only going to get 5 encounters in here, as always. You know, you don't want to be wandering around looking for Pokemon incessantly. Foresight! Tell you what, we'll go and fight Erwin at the start of the next episode. I don't think it's worth tacking on to the end of this episode, going back and finding him. By the time we've found an encounter here and caught it, it's pretty much going to be time for the end of the episode. So we'll take on Erwin next time. You see how I did my last words of my outro, even though we're not ending the episode? You see what I did there? Self-references. Sit down, hoot hoot. Ain't nobody got time for you. Okay. Right, we are Gym Pokemon hunting, so let's stick our Pokemon catcher up to front. Although Butterfree is still on par with Ash, we have made no progress. Okay, second encounter is... another Hoot Hoot. Okay, the writing's on the wall, guys. The writing is on wall. We can't fight this thing. With Polly. Polly desperately needs to learn another attacking move. Desperately. Okay, once again, if you're having any dilemma over what move to use, it just made its mind up, made our mind up for us. Water gun. I want that item, and I want an encounter in the national park. Are there any headbutt trees, or is there any like water? I could come back when the contest's on. I should come back when the contest's on because you can get some rare bug types. Like like I think you can get Scyther and stuff in here. So sorry, I've got something like slightly caught in my throat. You know like when you eat like a biscuit and you get just like one crumb just like itching at your throat. It feels like that. Like it feels like that, and it's not the greatest feeling. What have we got? Paralyze heal. Worth it. Worth the journey. Right, let's have a little bit of an explore, and I think we'll do the bug catching contest and battle Irwin and battle the people in here and all that gravy stuff in the next episode. But first, let's check out what's down here, because I feel like you've made me walk all the way around down here. There's got to be something. Look at that! Imagine if there wasn't. That troll, though. Is that Dig? Is that still Dig on this gem? Is that Dig? Hang on, I'm getting gradually more excited about the prospect of that being Dig. It is Dig! Who can learn that? Obviously Geodude, but who else? You see, Darren learning that would be good for the rock types it's weak to. Crystal is weak to electric, but it's not going to outspeed anything to use Dig. Ash just doesn't have a good moveset. It might be best on Ash, this. Who would you teach Dig to? That's not the question of the day. The question of the day is about Pokeballs. But let me know in the comments who you would teach Dig to in our current team. Or would you just save it? Would you save it for now? Would you save all TMs for now? It's kind of what I tend to do with TMs. I tend to hoard them in Nuzlocke. And then I end up forgetting to use them at all. But I hoard them because I'm like, well, this Pokemon might die. If I teach this thing a TM, it might be a waste. Ooh! For once, an obvious hidden item spot actually had a hidden item in it. Okay, so we're going to go back and heal. So, leave a like if you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to answer comment question of the day. I'll stop. Answer the comment question of the day, which is, what's your favourite kind of Pokeball? Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. And don't forget to share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Beza, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.